Welcome back to the Forced Friendship Podcast, Cooked Edition. This week we are...
Sorry, the cooked edition.
Yeah, because we're cooking.
We're cooking. All right.
We are...
All right.
It's cooked for the sole reason that we are terrible at cooking.
We are.
Okay, my specialty is chicken salad.
I do a really good scrambled egg, but what I do is I just get egg and cheese, whip it up in a little bowl, put it in the microwave for a minute, and then get a fork and scramble it. It's great. It works really well.
So Ruby, you just exhaled. By the way, I guessed he was Ruby. Does that anger you? That sounded like it angered you.
I got confused when he said microwave.
Yeah, you can microwave an egg and it's just faster.
Ethan's
like it
really
And less
gross.
cleaning. There's less cleaning involved.
Ethan's really gross. We've done another cooking bit, which
did.
is coming out on the same day this is coming out.
Yeah.
Be sure to check that out. We microwaved a blended cake.
Why?
Well, so we got a cake and we made
Yeah.
the cake out of the materials you make a cake with.
And also a cake.
And then, we
And
ripped a bit
candles.
of cake off and put it in, got the candles, put it in. It was really important.
Candles.
Candles, yeah,
Like
no,
the
all
ones-
the elements
you know,
of a cake.
You know, put it on cake, got wax, light it on fire.
But we
Happy
supposed to-
birthday to you.
We're supposed to eat it though.
Well, we blended it and then
So-
we drank it.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing. We drink things.
Delicious.
It was
Sounds
delicious.
good.
It was
Unlike
rather
this
amazing.
week, where we're cooking.
Yes.
Cooking with Ruby.
Google Ruby.
Be sure to follow Ruby on Instagram. We got this idea because we stalk her Instagram and we noticed, sorry Luke, it is what it is. We stalk her. Alright, he just...
All right, carry on.
Carry on. She posts like amazing looking food
Mm-hmm.
and we're just like, we need you on the podcast. And so here we are, not doing a podcast, doing a cooking show instead. Let's get into it. Let's
Okay,
get
yeah.
into
Can we get you to introduce yourself?
Sure.
Are we going to do that?
it. No, she doesn't need it. Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, I'm Ruby.
Yep. Just be sure to speak a bit louder.
What else should I say? I don't know.
What's your name? What's your favorite color? And why do you like cooking?
I think I don't know. I really like cooking because it helps me like kind of get away from the noise, like reality. I know it sounds weird or like cringe, but
that's the
it
thing,
makes
yeah.
me relax. You know how a lot of people have different ways to relax?
Yeah.
I feel like that's one way.
It seems cool.
Yeah.
It's great. Well, hopefully today will be relaxing.
Maybe.
Let's
Let's-
hope so.
let's find
hope
out.
so. I don't know.
Sometimes
We
cooking
got
can be really like chaotic.
Yes.
no. Us chaotic?
Never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Never.
Wish us luck, everybody. Okay, so
Yeah.
this episode of the podcast, Cooking with Ruby, is coming up. As you can probably tell, you're listening to it as a podcast, but it's also on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can watch all the things we're doing.
See our faces.
Yeah.
See our faces.
Yeah,
Yes.
See what we cook
Our
actually.
reactions to
So,
everything.
yeah. What are we cooking?
Okay.
What are we cooking? Show us. Tell us.
So
Describe.
they're like ice cream sandwiches. But we're gonna be making the cookies ourselves.
Which is awesome because it's super hot today,
It is really
yeah,
hot today.
it's really hot.
especially in here.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad in
I
here.
feel kind of
Really?
cool.
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
Oh, okay. It's probably because I'm here.
Sorry, Ethan.
Yeah, let's
Well, yeah,
begin. How
that's
do
the
we
point.
start?
What do we start?
Okay, well, we need to like gather the ingredients in the blender.
In the blender.
Yes.
Never seen one of these before in my
This
life.
is our trusty blender. Thank you very much to
Thanks to.
Sorry, Robert Church, for letting us use your blender. We're totally not stealing it, I swear.
Okay,
So we
so
need 1 cup of oats.
1 cup of oats.
Yeah.
Alright,
We have
so
the
we-
cups there, so
This is
Quarter of a cup,
it's the red. No.
and then a third of the cup. All right.
Why?
So James is just at this point grabbing all the different cups
Red
and putting them in
Red
the
one
blender.
is a singular cup of oats.
Yes. So,
What can Ethan do? Seeing as this might
yeah.
take some time.
It will. I'm just gonna stand here. Can I just say I might just ask you questions as we do this.
Yes, that's
So while all these guys are making things up, I have found in one of our really early podcasts, if you have listened to that, we do a quiz. We did a few BuzzFeed quizzes, and one of the BuzzFeed quizzes we did was, what type of cookie are you? And so we're gonna determine as we make cookies what type of cookie Ruby is.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you just answer, I'm going to give you a few options, and if you answer the questions while we're doing all the
Sure.
different things we're doing.
I love cookies.
All right. So, what kind of cookie are you? Donut worry, you're guaranteed to be delicious. Okay. Pick a milk. Skim, 1%, 2%, whole milk, half and half milk, cream, buttermilk, chocolate milk, or ew.
That was fast. Wait, can you say,
Say
it
that one
slower?
more time. 'Cause I didn't even understand it.
Skim, 1%, 2%,
That's
whole
fat,
milk.
Right?
Yeah,
1%
yeah,
fat.
yeah. Whole milk, half, cream milk, buttermilk, chocolate milk, or just ew, milk's gross.
We took the cups out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the cups
Yes.
were taken out of the blender.
Did you
Hello,
wanna-
we, I mean you.
Do you want to put 3 of these of flour in here?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm lactose intolerant,
Okay, so ew.
but
Hey,
I like
High
milk,
five.
but no full cream milk.
So not full cream.
What? Come on.
sorry,
That was
So
soft.
so skim or
So we need
half and half?
There's no
or-
like almond milk on here.
No.
3/4.
So ew?
Based on those options, maybe.
Yeah, alright, ew it
Because-
is.
Yeah.
Pick a Pokemon.
My
Oh,
bowels.
that's relevant. Okay. We've got
You
an
played Pokemon, right?
Oddish.
Yeah.
Sick.
For those of you who haven't played Pokemon, I'm sorry, but blame BuzzFeed.
It's alright, there'll be pictures on the screen.
Yes, we've got an Oddish, an Eevee, a Charizard, a Jigglypuff, a Snorlax, a Pikachu, a Bulbasaur, a Mewtwo, or a Ponyta.
Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Damn.
Sleepy.
best.
Snorlax, really?
Not like based on like, like
Yeah.
levels or whatever, but just like I like Snorlax.
Yeah, oh, of course.
I'm not like
yeah.
I wouldn't use him in
That's-
battle or whatever, but yeah.
That's all, because I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Snorlax personally.
Really? Snorlax is so
It's
dope.
always in the
He's a
way.
big fatty oaf. He just sits in the way.
He is the best. That's his whole character development. It's amazing.
It's kind of stupid.
It's incredible. All right.
Let's use the rest of these.
Sugar.
In.
But
Oh,
Did we not get sugar?
it's here.
no, we got brown sugar. We're
Brown
fine.
sugar.
We're fine.
Sick.
So how much brown sugar do we need?
A third of a cup.
So
Third of a
far,
cup of brown
if
sugar.
Yeah.
so far, this is probably really confusing for the audio people. Right now, we
They
are
don't know.
blending.
Let's describe everything.
We should have been. We are blending up the oats and the flour. We have that in the blender. It's meant to be a food processor, but
It does the same thing, I'm pretty sure. So
she's pretty sure. All right, sick. All right.
We're blaming our lack of resources for that rather than otherwise. Okay.
Alright, what's up
improvising.
next?
Sugar. So
How much sugar are we putting in the blender?
a third.
Third
Third of a cup.
Yeah, fine.
What's the next
Fantastic.
question,
The
Nathan?
next question is also a throwback to something we've done on the podcast. It's how do you eat an Oreo?
Oh my gosh.
And I actually don't want to give you the options. I just
Okay.
want to ask how you do it.
I always dip it in milk
You dip it in milk.
because
Obviously.
Yeah, no, that's the
I
thing.
mean-
That's one of the options. That's
because
one of
I
the options.
know like growing up here in Australia, like the dip,
Mm-hmm.
lick, like I know about that, but I think that was more exciting as a kid. I mean, I'm sure I still do it sometimes now, but I just kind of just dip it in milk. I find the milk really refreshing.
Yeah, that's
the
great.
Oreos are sweet.
But like milk is ew. but-
Lactose-free milk, almond milk.
Did you know that
Hold on.
Oreos are vegan?
Yes,
Apparently
I
not.
do know.
I found
no.
out the other day they're
What?
not vegan.
Oh, what?
No, I searched it up. I told
thought they
someone,
were.
and then someone's like, "No, they're not vegan." I'm like, "But
Yeah, no, but
But
have
they
you
are.
read the packet?
yeah."
The
that's-
packet says it's
Yeah,
vegan.
the packet says there's no dairy,
Yeah, but you
it
search on
says
Google, and there's like a few articles. It's like actually Oreos aren't vegan.
Oh.
So it's like it's a conflicting topic right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it has cacao powder, but that's not from an animal.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, and I know a lot of things say like it's made on something that might have used to process
me double
dairy.
check.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Okay. Anyway, so how do you eat an Oreo? You dunk and chomp,
Yes.
or do you twist and dunk? No, you dunk and chomp. Okay.
Sometimes it breaks
Okay.
if I twist it or whatever.
So we're now looking at a list of father figures, and they are. So it says pick a dad. So
How much?
Sorry.
I don't know who the first one
So
is.
right now we're putting in the baking powder.
1 teaspoon. Where are the teaspoons?
Teaspoon down here.
Homer Simpson, the dad from Arrested Development,
Oh,
Which one?
the bald one, the old one, who gets arrested.
Oh, the old fella. He's in
I never finished the rest of
Well, he's like the first
Is it the
episode.
one that's crying in the
He's in,
shower?
he's in the first episode.
No.
He gets arrested in the first episode.
Yeah, arrested in the
What
first
is
episode.
Oh, wait, teaspoon.
The guy from To Kill a Mockingbird, the lawyer dad person.
Never seen that.
Oh, the guy from Stark. What's his name?
Wait, which one?
This dude. I'm up to this dude.
Oh, from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Darth Vader.
No, Darth Vader is one of the father options,
Oh, I don't know.
and so is Mufasa.
If we don't know,
Game
he's
of
not
Thrones.
relevant.
Game of Thrones.
So you're picking the Game of Thrones
just-
dude?
yeah. Straight
Alright,
away.
Game of Thrones dude.
I cried when that happened to him. When he
Yeah,
died.
me and Ethan.
You said
tragic.
it.
Me and
You
Ethan
died.
don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I have no idea what's
You've
happening.
never seen it?
No.
We don't like
Why?
it.
You should.
No.
Okay.
Why don't you like?
So this is a loaded question.
Wait,
Actually,
so
before I continue the
one
loaded
teaspoon,
question,
maybe like
you guys keep
that.
doing that and talking and describe what you're doing.
So
I'm gonna
right
go turn
now
the
we're
oven
putting
on.
a teaspoon. What are you doing?
That looks like a lot of it. So maybe like just put do it
That
a bit
much?
more flatter. Yeah, it should be fine.
That should be fine. Oh,
It's
baking
supposed
powder.
Yeah, it's supposed to help the cookies like rise a bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
But we need them to be flat. Oh, maybe less
but
is more.
you don't want it like flat.
Did I just say less is more? What? Who says that? That doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, that's a thing.
That doesn't make sense though. Whoops! Someone dropped a spoon.
Yeah, but sometimes less
Okay.
equals better. Is I think the idea.
We're done putting the ingredients in the.
Oh damn! Already?
Blender?
Is
Yeah.
this blender
It's,
cooked?
He
Ethan?
said it's plugged in.
Oh, plugged in?
Yeah.
Sick. When I say cooked, I mean on
Ready?
us.
It says to process for 1 minute or until the oats are finely chopped.
All right. Let's get blending, brother.
About to get loud.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, the new Rick and Morty season, it's not on Netflix?
No, it comes out of Adult Swim first. So
Wanna
just like
watch.
pulse it, you reckon?
It just says to process.
Do it on camera.
But it's
I
plugged
need
in.
the cord.
Okay.
Move the blender. So right now, we are blending. If you can't tell.
Okay.
Are we missing something?
Maybe, wait. Wait, turn it
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off! Okay.
Okay, sometimes it's hard to get the powder from the side, the flour. Yeah, like so move it around a bit.
Shake it up.
So it's where the blade is, and then put it
This
back.
is a mess.
And then put it back in. It's not a
He's-
margarita or whatever.
He's struggling to
Not a margarita. Can we make a margarita?
Shaking it.
shake it up.
try
Like a
it.
Polaroid picture. Did we figure out what the number was for the oven?
Yeah.
It was 4? Was it 3?
Yes.
It's 4.
From what I remember.
Cool, it's now at 4. Alright, so I've just turned on
have to
our
speak
gas.
louder.
I've just turned on our gas oven. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's confusing.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
I feel like this is just attacking whoever's hearing it. That it's like,
I'm so sorry.
why
the
did
audio. I thought
why
this
did
would be
I
better.
why did I watch?
Wait, by looking at it, do you think the oats are like a bit more finer? Yeah.
By looking at it,
I don't think there's-
it looks
I don't-
like we made cocaine.
I don't think there's oats in there
There's
anymore.
some, but like I think the rest is pretty good.
So we're good
So
to
we
go.
have to add the butter.
Add the butter.
Yeah, and then
How much butter? All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Oh, it's melted.
That's 80 grams. Just it's good because you don't want it too chunky. Yeah.
All right. So
Never want it too chunky.
while
we
James
combine
is
it.
doing that,
Ewy.
is that all James needs to do? And
Yeah,
then
and
just
then-
I hate
blend it
the
again.
feeling of
All right.
sticky
So
stuff.
James is gonna blend that again, and I'm gonna yell over the sound of the blender.
Why is the water not there?
What is? This is a loaded question, and I don't actually want an answer from you. I want an answer from the BuzzFeed quiz, if you know what I
okay.
mean, because there's options.
Sure.
So the question is, what is your darkest secret? Which would have been a bit dodgy. However, we have options. So,
You can read them out.
did you kill a man?
No,
Are you a dog?
not that I know of.
Okay. Can you swim?
I can swim just like to survive, but like I can't do freestyle that well.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I when I was younger, I stopped getting lessons. I don't know
Oh,
why,
yeah, yeah.
But I remember taking them.
I've never been very good at swimming. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't do it.
I kind of grew up with like this fear of swimming,
Really?
and then I met Luke, and then he was like, "We're going swimming," and I was like, "Ah." So
Very nice, very
I
nice.
swim
All
now.
right. Can you read?
Yes, I
You
can read.
You can read. Did I already say kittens?
No,
Okay. Do you hate kittens?
I don't dislike them, but I'm more of a dog person.
Fair enough. Good. I like it. Favorite dog? Or breed of dog?
That's hard
I know.
because they're all cute.
They are very cute.
I mean, because I had a beagle when I was younger.
Beagles are so cute.
Yeah, they're really cute when they're young.
My neighbor has a beagle.
I
It's the
love
cutest
beagles.
thing. Every time I go home down the driveway, he's just up against the fence like.
I wouldn't say I have a favorite dog,
Okay. You don't have a favorite dog? That's okay. That's
What? As if cavoodle.
but
Nah.
I like
What?
Pomeranians,
No.
Golden Retriever's
Retrievers,
easy.
and Huskies. It's like
Yes.
all about what you
The
feel
fluffy
like.
ones?
Like, what do you feel like you want to take care of?
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And depending on where you're living.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
James, what are you doing? He's walking away. Okay, so did you? Are you adopted?
No.
Okay.
I can see my parents in me, like as in
Okay, yeah, no.
facial features and yeah.
Did you eat someone else's Nutella?
Yeah, I used to always have Nutella at my cousin's house because I was never allowed it.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
great. I might actually end up poking this one. Have you ever cheated on a test or something like that?
I have a story
Not
behind this.
intentionally, I don't think.
Not intentionally?
I mean,
How do you
I don't
unintentionally?
think so. I don't know, but I don't think I've had the answers on me or something.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I
I'll-
guess not.
So no, I have a story. Luke, you're gonna need to speak loud for this. Do you remember in year 8 in science when I
Likes to
had
blend butter.
the final science exam, like before everyone else? Yeah, Mr. No, don't. I'm talking.
supposed to do this before. You were supposed to do it while we were talking.
What? No, because then it messes up the thing. Yes. Yes. So our teacher gave out the wrong test, and that was meant to be a practice test, but it was actually the final test, wasn't it? No, it was the. Yeah. And so
Can you repeat what he said?
So it was the final exam. We had it on Monday and a Thursday, and he gave us the Thursday one instead of the Monday. So we took it all back, except for mine, because I put mine in my pocket. And so I basically had the questions to the final exam 3 days in advance. I practiced and I did it. My final exam, 34%. I failed. I had the answers and I failed.
How?
Wow. Learning experience.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So if you're listening to this and you want to cheat on a test, don't, because you'll fail. You get 2.
No.
Oh yeah, actually true. I showed Luke, and Luke just like corrected it to his in his brain. Didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Got like 70% or something.
That is so good.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, listeners.
So, yes, you need to blend the butter, and then when that's combined, you put the egg
Puree?
in. You do this combined.
All right. While that's happening, I'm going to click that you ate someone's Nutella.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right. Pick of these cute animals, which would you prefer? A puppy dog, like one of those miniature ponies.
It smells when they pee.
Yep.
Bad.
Okay. Fair. One of the what are they called? Fairy penguin. Fairy penguin.
Penguin.
Yeah, they're like little penguins.
Oh, like the really miniature ones?
Yeah, they're really cute.
Is that all?
A hedgehog, a tortoise, a kitten. This one says a snake or a goat.
Cute. That's one of the cute animals.
It's in a sweater.
Snakes would be cute.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
Do I have to crack this or just
you-
chuck
you
it in
have
like
to,
that?
He's got an egg
Sorry.
now, and he's
Add
having
egg
to.
and then process.
Add egg?
You crack. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, James!
Crack it.
Ooh, I made a mess. Ooh, good.
He just dropped the egg into the.
Yeah, it was uncracked. So
We can put it in this bowl.
it's all right.
The scraps.
The scraps.
So maybe if I look at it, it'll be
So there's an
easier.
egg
And
in
then
the
you blend
blender
it
now.
again. Yeah.
So we're about to. We are taking forever. I'm sorry, guys.
I really love birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What's
you
your?
seen
Do you have a
those
favorite bird?
videos? Well, I've had experience with like rainbow lorikeets.
Yep.
They're really nice. Like to have as a pet too.
Yep.
They like hop around and they're cute.
They're very cute. All right.
Ethan, that doesn't sound good.
Are we gonna?
It needs to come together like the
Come together right now.
Over me.
Wish I knew you were singing.
It's a Beatles song.
You don't know that song?
I never listened to the Beatles.
I don't even like
Whoa,
the Beatles.
okay.
I know that song.
I think you need to show this.
Oh, Ethan's mad because he loves the Beatles.
I'm literally wearing Beatles socks right now. Like it's happening. Hold up.
But did you grow up with the Beatles?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't.
I'm. Look, I have Beatles socks on.
What are you doing on the?
showing
We
the song.
cook there, mate.
We can clean it.
Oh.
We need to.
I think James broke the
I didn't do anything. I've been following
We
the
need to sprinkle
instructions.
flour on the bench.
flour on the bench. Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna use this.
Okay, we get to use a rolling pin. We got to sprinkle
Just
flour
a
on the
little-
bench. No, on the bench. On the bench.
Why the bench?
Because you're allowed
Because
to
it's
do
exciting.
Do we need to put plastic down? Might make it easier.
Just
to...
do it. We'll
That. It
clean it
might,
up
but
after.
flour you can wipe it. The wet.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That's how flour works.
Yeah.
Tell me when to stop.
It just like scattered around, so it's like my hand.
We're getting flour.
I think that's enough. Yeah.
Okay.
It's enough?
Yeah.
Flour.
Let's hope so.
It's so soft.
Let's hope so. So we just put flour on the bench.
Because we're gonna roll up into a ball. Because dough, so.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it on the bench and roll it out.
We'll leave this as it is now. Oh god.
We can use our put it on here first on the chopping board, and we can use our hands to combine it together.
Yep.
Whoa!
That's not as
Yeah.
blended as I thought.
I think it's the egg needs to mix more. Scary.
So there's still like a ton stuck at the bottom there.
Of the egg.
It's
Alright,
all-
so
yeah,
talk
they're
as we
like-
do. What Ruby's doing at the moment is just making it into a dough, and
It's
it's
a bit
still
dry.
not quite.
I
It's
feel
pretty
like you
dry.
need a bit of water or like oil.
There's a lot stuck
What do you
underneath the blade.
recommend?
Well, I've got some water.
How do we lift this blade up without
I
cutting
don't want to put my
myself?
finger in it. Should I? What should I do? Is it my cup? If it's my cup, I'll just put.
It's your cup.
Okay, that's good. Let me try. Because it
Still
needs.
have
See how it's like
so
a lot
much.
of the flour, it's still like excess. It needs to.
I think we used the wrong blender. This is classic force friendship.
Well, yeah,
I don't know if we
we
had-
used a blender rather than a
food
food processor.
Oh, we're meant to use a food processor.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. What
Oh,
we
I
had.
forgot about that bit.
God, I don't want it soggy. Okay, no more water.
Still just trying to get.
All right, as you're kneading the dough and making it doughy, how do you sleep at night, Ruby? On your side, on your back, on your face, racked with guilt.
That one.
I normally I like sleeping on my side, but
Okay.
the thing is like
I want.
sometimes it hurts my neck, like depending on how many pillows you have and my earrings.
How many pillows do you
hurt
sleep with?
recently.
Pardon me.
I have 3 pillows at the moment, but I don't use them all.
Okay.
I just have because I like back support when you're sitting up. That's why I have like 3 pillows.
Yeah, so I sleep with 2. James?
I said one. I used to
I
sleep.
I just love that James has completely forgotten he's on a podcast. I asked
Yeah,
for his opinion
dude.
and he nodded. He was like,
No, no,
yeah, of course.
sorry, no,
Like,
I-
James, how many pillows do you sleep with? Yes.
I have a thought that
Yes, I do.
I'm really focused. I have a thought I want to say before. I used to have 3. I went down to 2, and now I'm down to 1.
1 pillow.
Yeah, and
What's the drink you're tasting?
it's water.
Doughy water.
That's gross. I have I want to know the stats behind this because there was a previous question. It's like, what was your darkest secret? I
Yep.
killed a man.
Yep.
And there's like, how do you sleep at night? Racked with guilt.
Yeah.
It's like, is this going to be used to like see if people are psychopaths or not?
Potentially.
Okay.
I think it might be. So, on your side, how many tabs do you have open right now?
Like,
I think I have 2. Honestly, I always just have like 2 open, and yeah.
Cool. 2. Frosting on a cupcake. If you were a cupcake, how would you be frosted?
Oh.
I think that's the question.
so there's a glaze. Well, no, there's frosting. So there's a glaze. You can do donut frosting, which is just like the strawberry one. Chocolate, cake. You gotta describe it, bro.
From the options or like myself?
Just yourself, and then I'll pick the one that's closest to the options.
That's difficult.
All from the
I
options.
thought like finding a cookie flavor was hard. Like,
Okay.
Describe yourself.
Well, let's go with that. None of these are cookie related.
I think you can
That one
try
looks
this
like a
out.
brownie. Brownies are great. Pick one.
What's the next? What's the next thing we're doing? We're doing.
Oh, the second one. That looks really good.
It's just chocolate cake. I love it. You are
Yes.
What type of cookie do you think you are?
What type of cookie would you want to be?
That's difficult. Oh, because like if you would describe my personality, I'm sweet but also salty. So I was thinking like something like chunky but like sweet and salty.
Like a sea
What's
salt
something?
caramel
What's something that
white
is?
chocolate
What's
cookie.
something that's
Ooh,
that?
that sounds good.
Yes.
Well, that's not what you got.
Oh.
You got a Christmas cookie.
That's my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the best.
I'm gonna make them again this Christmas.
All right. So we're talking about food.
You can start rolling.
Oh,
it
I'm
out.
rolling. Yes.
Yeah. This is really messy.
So.
Okay. So as I roll, I don't know how to roll.
Oh my god. Okay. So
The
wait.
disappointment in her voice when she turned. Oh.
Wait.
You're
Okay.
just gonna replay that. Oh my god.
No, because I think it's still a bit
Do we need to add
moist, like,
another
wet.
egg?
Now it's
Maybe
too
like
wet.
the flour will help a little bit. You just sprinkle a little bit of flour.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be. You know when you make a pizza
Nope.
dough?
Nope.
Okay.
I used to work at a pizza shop.
Well, it
I
needs
can
to
do
be.
this.
It can't be like breaking apart. It needs to be kind of like sturdy,
Okay.
but not too dry.
So when you're
Yeah.
making cookies, everybody, it doesn't want to be breaking up, but it also doesn't want to be too dry.
Ethan,
Yeah,
you
like see,
literally
like
just broke
see
it
how
up.
like.
I broke it up.
So how? So my mom would always tell me to.
I'm like Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono.
My mom would
I
always
don't know, I
tell
don't
me
know
to
history
like.
book Beatles references, Ethan.
Oh.
You're just relying on yourself.
She
now.
broke up the Beatles.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't one of them die to break it up?
No, they were broken up well before.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so my
That
mom would
was a
always tell
woman.
me to like do it a bit gently. So
Okay.
like if you go too hard, it'll break it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Too soft, then you went too.
yeah, so you
Anything.
want to just go like lightly like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can go the other way, the other direction, and it makes it a bit more like stretched.
Cool.
And you need to have enough room to put the cutters in. See?
How thin do we want it?
And so
Like
well,
a lot
it's not
thinner
too
than that?
thin. No, oh well.
this is
because
gonna do like 3 cookies.
We're not
isn't
using
it?
self-raising flour,
Okay.
so not too thin, not too thick.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna do like.
I know we have to make it bigger, or like you keep rolling it out or something.
Are we gonna have to make
We'll keep
another
rolling
batch?
out. That's fine. Make it bigger. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Did you have a question for her, Ethan? Because that's what you sound like.
I did, but did you have a question, James?
I forgot all my
Okay,
questions.
you forgot your questions. All right, I've got one. So what? I know you said before that cooking for you is like an escape and is a really cool, relaxing thing to do.
Sometimes it's not because like
Oh, of
I make
course.
it's like a flunk in the kitchen. you know.
Oh, and that happens, right?
And look at us.
Well, yeah, exactly right.
It's
the amount of
look, you're not
podcasts
doing
we've
like
raised.
it's pretty good. It's not bad.
But even from a creative perspective, like I think, because you also do design work,
Yeah.
and that's super cool. Thanks,
Sorry,
James.
Really messed that up. It's like adds a bit.
You can edit in, yeah.
So you do design work as well, and I think that it's really important to, I don't know, be okay to fail.
Oh yeah,
and-
definitely. Like my kind of like share a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I just started the internship,
Mm-hmm.
I went in and very like perfectionist. Like I didn't want to make a mistake and
Yeah.
everything, and I was afraid of making mistakes. And when I did, like it made me like take too long to complete a task or something because I was focusing on it for too long.
Yeah.
Instead of like elaborating and like experimenting with styles.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess the designer that was like kind of like mentoring me, she was saying try see it as just a draft. It's not like
It's never a final
yeah,
product.
it's never the final result. So
Is that how you kind of treat your cooking? You kind of do. Like, this is a
I mean, I
two-part question.
try to have that mindset, yeah, because it's crazy though, because she looked at me straight in the eye and said, "I think you're afraid of failure," and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
yep," and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm transparent."
with
but,
with
yeah.
cooking. So you're afraid. Whoops.
I try not to
I
be
got
afraid
cookie
of
dough stuck in
failure.
my
Cookie dough.
throat. I may have eaten a bit.
Well, that's why it's not as big as it is.
With your cooking, so you said it's escape. Do you still try to incorporate? Do you look for the more like aesthetic food? So you obviously look at like a recipe book like we have
yeah,
here. Do you
yeah.
like if something's way more aesthetic than another one, you would like you choose that over taste? What do you reckon as like a graphic designer?
I mean, I think you can get a bit of both. Like you can create something that looks good but also tastes good.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes like this is more like on the aesthetic, but I hope it tastes great. Like
Let's hope so.
but
Yeah, really excited.
but like there can be some kind of simple recipes like homemade curries and everything that my mum makes, and it might not look designer or something, but it tastes really good.
Yeah, no, it's no hype beast curry.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to see everything I make, like, just to not like it's just it's for a post on Instagram.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to see it as like, yeah, okay, so that's what I fed myself that day.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
Yeah, this
You
is
know?
what
This is what I. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, you had a memory. Oops. Okay, that's all right. We still got the other face cam. What up, B? Haha, that's right. We got. I didn't mention it before. We got 2 cameras. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Do you think it's too thin?
You are asking the wrong people.
You're literally the chef.
But I tried to spread it out enough so we could have like,
What's that? That's like
that's
6
like
cookies.
2,
That's
4,
all
6.
right.
That's not too bad. That's
3
1, 2,
biscuits.
That's 3, and
That's
like
3 of us. Sorry, Luke.
Sorry, Luke.
no,
Oh, he can't
because-
eat it anyway.
No,
Oh,
because
that's
like
right.
no, because like
I'm
we
so
can,
sorry, man. Luke got his wisdom teeth out and he can't eat cookies.
He's now sad.
No, I can like
Ooh,
crush it up.
you gonna cry?
Because you can still have the ice cream. Do you think this needs to be thicker or?
No, I
Do you
don't.
think so? It's good. Are you sure?
How many millimeters? Centimeter.
10.
Ooh. Yeah,
10 millimeters in a
maybe a
cent.
bit thicker.
Okay.
Thicker?
So
But no, that's
should
fine.
I-
This is it's fine. It's just
But,
a
like,
cookie,
if
and then
they're
we put
too
ice cream
thin-
in between it.
If they're too thin, it might look funny.
Oh, well, that can match me and Ethan. We look funny.
We do.
We look absolutely hilarious.
So
Look,
how
we
about
can,
I let
we
you
can
make the
make
next
more.
decision?
Look, we have a ton of ingredients.
Yeah.
We want to make more batter.
Oh, okay.
We didn't actually add cinnamon to that. Do we want to?
No, he said we should make just original.
We just make cookies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to make another batter?
It's just
Maybe
like
with
sweet
2 eggs
sugar
this time.
cookies. So do you want to make the second one? Should we do this one first?
Can I just say?
See
Can I
how
say
it
what
turns
is
out?
what is becoming? What is happening in this podcast is
this podcast is
we're
meant to go for
is we're
30
is we're
minutes.
cooking.
Something
No,
decisions.
the issue here is actually the fact that James is now being like, you know what? We're going to experiment. Let's do it with more eggs. Like I just.
Cinnamon.
this-
I'm evolving here, Ethan. I'm in my element.
I'm terrified.
I'm
okay.
learning. I am osmosising. That's a science term.
It is a
That's
science term.
callback for 20 minutes ago. If you were listening 20 minutes ago. Osmosing? Photosynthesis? I'm photosynthesizing Ruby's ability into me and I'm getting creative.
Let's just test it out.
How's it look?
Got it right the first time. It's with the
Oh, it's
photosynthesis.
osmosing? Yeah, see, this is why I got 33%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure osmosis is like there's a
Look,
you know what, I will stop. I know what osmosis
You
is,
don't
but I can't be
know,
bothered to
actually. What
explain
am I
it.
saying?
But it's like
Whoa. She's made 3.
there's more than
Just trying to
more
make
than,
it cut
more
out
than
right.
what we thought.
this is exciting. So,
So
what's
right
currently
now we
happening?
are cutting up the cookies into the circles with we're actually not a cookie cutter,
turn.
but get this,
Oh, I get to do it.
Yeah.
an egg holder thingy, egg ring.
Oh, yeah, they're just like that.
We're
They're for
using egg
eggs.
rings to cut our cookies.
I mean, cookie cutters are not that much different.
I mean, the circle. That's all we need, right? Ethan,
That's
that
all you
needs to be way more deeper and way.
Oh yeah, so it needs to be, like so you can cut it out.
brutal and then like give it a twist as well.
Yeah.
So cheeky.
All right. So
Sorry, I'm reaching.
someone's going to be talking, James.
Get talking.
Okay. All right. So something we've been doing on the podcast recently, and probably what everyone's waiting for, is
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
Oh my god.
So
Ruby told us at a party that she watched Bachelorette. Now, is that because of the podcast or is that because of you've watched previous ones?
It's because of the podcast.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because
That's
I
what we
was
like to
like,
hear.
okay, what are you guys talking about? Like, you were talking about how it's really interesting, you know, bromance. I was like, okay, I want to watch it.
Nice.
So
We have an odd number of cookies.
No, but then we put.
Oh,
we
I
put it
can't
all
count.
together.
There's 8 there.
But we also can use the batter that's not
yeah,
in a
you
cookie.
can use the scraps
You
to
re-roll.
No, wait, there's 7. Yeah.
so we need the baking tray.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
baking tray.
as I was saying, Bachelorette. So there was the finale. We said that last week.
Yeah.
Big crazy thing. Who did you? You wanted Carlin to win, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the whole perfect.
No, I don't think anyone is. But that's
and,
why
like,
that's why
the,
people like
the
watching
really
it.
pretty boy. You know,
Oh.
like look. I don't know. Like I felt like. Well, I mean, as long as she's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you, Angie.
But I mean, in my opinion, I feel like with Tim, he's really nice, but I feel like he still needs to mature a bit more.
So
Like-
sorry. What was the verdict for those who don't know who won?
Tim lost, sadly.
Yeah.
So sad.
Carlin
was so
won,
many tears.
Carlin won Angie, and I have a hypothesis.
No, baking tray you don't need to spread.
No, I have a hypothesis.
Yes.
I reckon Tim would have been more perfect for Carlin. For Carlin.
Carlin. So we're actually.
So actually,
what-
I
what's
wanted
happening at the
Tim
end
and
of this-
Carlin to meet at the bridge and then just hook up.
Yeah, that was actually the
yeah.
finale. The finale was just Tim and Colin, and Angie was
no.
like, "What the heck is going on?"
My thought is,
Or playing with dogs.
her reason for not choosing Tim was
Yep.
purely that he wasn't mature enough. Correct?
Yeah.
The kid is 2 years younger than her. He
Yep.
will grow up
Oh, yeah,
to be more
definitely.
mature.
He would.
And Carlin's not funny.
Yeah, the song.
Like
the song.
he's cringy. He's not funny. He's like still going through a divorce. There was that rumor.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
a bit
weird.
messy.
There was that rumor
can
that he
stop putting him on
might have
TV.
said that he wanted to be on the next
Maybe
Bachelor,
she
which
can
like
use his
could be
Bachelor or
true. We just don't know. And so I think Tim would have been perfect for the sole reason that like anyone can mature. Like look at me.
Yeah.
I was a child for the last 19 years, and now
Sorry,
I'm sort
what?
of a grown up. But
Was a child.
Anyone can mature. Just look at James, everybody.
I'm matured. As my voice goes.
Crickets. No, honestly, actually,
high
no.
pitch.
Genuinely though, in
So-
void of a silly, just to get a joke.
No, I
actually think you have,
Yeah,
like
and
massively.
which proves that anyone can mature. And I think Tim and Angie were more perfect for each other than Carlin and
Tim.
Angie because Ethan just broke.
Broke a cookie.
Right.
Can someone
Just
else
like-
do this? James, do the thing. I'm walking away.
You talk about
stepping
You
away.
talk about Bachelorette now.
We can actually make a lot of
My
cookies.
whole thing about The Bachelorette was that
Oops, sorry.
everyone I talked to was just like in tears.
Really?
How did you guys go?
I didn't.
I was in
cry.
tears of laughter.
I was very neutral.
Very neutral.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mainly watch Bachelorette for the drama.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's the,
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. I found myself really wanting someone to win, but not having a.
A care.
Yeah, I didn't need someone to win.
Hey, wasn't there a season when someone didn't choose anyone?
There was a season where someone didn't actually.
Jesus.
No, they didn't go through with it. Like after 2 months, they broke up.
Ah.
Which was I think that was in America, which was kind of funny. No, sorry, it was the one camera died. So sorry to the people watching. You're gonna be watching a really weird face cam. What happened was, so the chick chose a guy, but then 2 weeks later, I think it's 2 weeks later, she broke up with him and started dating the guy that came second. How about that for a kick in the face? And that was just like, that's a bit.
Bit silly.
Yeah, that's a bit like, what the heck? That would hurt my feelings a lot, I feel.
Who? I guess out of the whole show, who was you like most entertaining?
Oh, bro. Oh, most entertaining? Actually, straight up, Jamie.
Oh.
Ethan, you're gonna need to come over for this. He was the most entertaining
He
because.
was, how old was he again?
So he was 10 years older than her, so he was 39. But he was the most entertaining because we got the most content out of him.
Oh, massively.
We got so much digs into Jamie. Like, I almost thought of just like making a t-shirt. It's like, we hate Jamie. Like, he was just so, like, stupid and clingy and
Sometimes I don't know if it's like put on show or
Yeah.
like they actually like that.
so. Oh, I think he's definitely like that. Because on a show like that, that is your, especially nowadays when media's crazy.
See, I don't know. I think
I
I
think it depicts your love life after being on that show,
think the amount of
depending on how you are.
like stuff the producers do and stuff is probably pretty crazy.
They did edit him pretty poorly. Like,
Yeah, they just put it all together in a way that makes
Wonder.
people look different. I think.
they did use music that made him seem like a crazy person.
Oh, of course.
But then again, there was that Jesse guy,
Yeah.
the politician,
Yeah.
who was just like that fit way too well. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, that was wrong though. Like what he said and how he said it, like it was just inappropriate. And
Yeah.
I wasn't sure that he was doing that just for like because reality TV and wanted to get noticed.
Yeah.
Because some people are probably like, oh, I love him like
Yeah.
because of his boldness.
But he was already a politician.
Yeah, I don't know why would you go in there?
It's not like he needs the fame unless he thinks he does. I don't know. I don't understand.
I feel like something's always driving someone. You know.
Yeah. Good point.
Cooking.
If you went on one of those shows, both of you, what would your like? You know how they all have kind of a thing.
What do you mean? Oh, like the pie.
Yeah, the thing you
guy
bring,
with
the
pie.
thing you-
Oh, if the thing I
Yeah.
bring to Angie
Yeah.
or any other girl,
Yeah.
preferably Angie. No,
All right.
I'm joking. What would I bring?
Yeah.
I don't know. This cute
As your
smile.
My winning
Honestly,
personality.
I'd bring the boys. Just like the intimidation
One of
of
the
like.
guys brought drinks. It's like
Oh, he
cold
brought
one,
he brought like a
remember?
24
Yeah.
pack. That's
yeah,
right.
that was funny as.
No, I think I would, as a gimmick, that's kind of funny, but just I'm the only one suited up. They're all just wearing like the board shorts or what they would wear.
Yeah.
Like I'd bring Luke, you, Jason,
Yeah.
Tom, just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like
I don't know.
like who does that? Who brings who would do that?
It'd be
What's your
funny. What
line?
would be really funny is
What's
if
your
you
reasoning?
brought-
My reasoning.
Yeah. Why?
If you can, if you're gonna have to deal with me, you're gonna have to deal with the boys. 'Cause once anyone even talks about a woman in our friend group, it is over
Cue
for
that
them.
song, if you want to be my lover.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Like it's just gotta get with my friends.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
legit, that is the
Honestly.
facts. I don't know if that's with every friend group, but I feel like that's like everyone is so invasive of everyone's
It's kind of
privacy.
hilarious. Yeah, it's amazing.
Of their privacy? Of their privacy.
On their privacy.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know what I'd bring. Ruby, what do you reckon you'd bring?
What? I've never seen the one. I've never seen The Bachelor.
Oh, well,
what are the
But
girls?
they
normally bring?
literally
I assume
just go off Bachelorette.
Oh, some of them. One of them dressed up as a cheerleader and
Oh.
based on their like career
Yeah,
or
okay.
nationality and stuff.
Sure. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, and that's the thing.
food.
It's about
I'd bring
you
him Mexican food.
Ooh.
Are you Mexican?
I'm half Mexican.
Ah. I thought so. I was thinking that. It's like your last name is familiar from somewhere. Like I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah, Padilla is actually very common. I mean,
It said Padilla.
Yeah, it's two
Padilla.
pronunciations.
Oh, wow.
In English, it's Padilla, like tortilla, but you'd say
yeah.
tortilla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Anthony Padilla from Smosh?
I do. That's where I've seen it from. Your last name is the same as his.
I know.
No relation, obviously.
Sadly, no.
Damn.
I wish.
You totally could have just gone.
He's a YouTuber. You remember?
Yeah, I know Smosh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
they
could
used
have
to.
you could have easily just on YouTube.
What should we do
just
with this
then
last
been
bowl
like,
of
shout out to
dough?
us.
Ethan, open your mouth.
Oh, no.
No, I'm joking.
There's egg in there.
No, I'll eat it.
Raw egg.
Ethan
dare
will
you.
eat it.
Yeah,
we
I'll
literally
eat it.
ate a birthday cake.
Yeah, no, let's go.
Blended. No. We're gonna try and make a cookie out of it.
For the podcast.
I don't know. Maybe we should remake this one because the flour isn't really good
Okay.
when it goes in the oven.
Okay.
But yeah, look. What do you think?
I think it's brilliant. We've got a whole bunch of little cookies.
You,
James
it
is
kinda
making
looks
weird
like that,
shapes.
right?
It
when
looks just like
rises.
that. I'm so excited.
Just like the picture.
James broke
I
it.
dropped a sausage.
So what do we do while it's in the oven? What
Yeah.
are we doing? Are we gonna keep chatting?
We
or?
bake it for 18 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It says, meanwhile, we can shape the scoops of ice cream into balls and press the. I don't even know. Read it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we are supposed to be doing is shape 6 large scoops of ice cream into balls and press cherries and pistachio
taste
into
a
the
little
ice
bit
cream.
to see if it's,
Place
like,
onto a
sweet
tray and refreeze until ready to serve. Ooh,
Why?
chocolate and oil. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that next while we chat, while we continue to talk. But for now, let's.
I'm gonna see if we can make.
Can you taste a little bit?
I
See
will
if it
actually
has
do
enough
that.
Flavor?
I'm gonna do it.
Like, that's a lot.
You meant to eat a little bit.
little bit.
We gotta make that into a cookie, which by
Oh,
the way.
Jesus.
It's caught on the thing.
Do I?
It's there.
Like, because all we put for like sweetener is sugar. We didn't put vanilla or. I normally put vanilla, but
Did we put sugar in it?
I think you
Yeah.
should try it because I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. It tastes like cookie.
I think it'll taste better with the ice cream and the.
The thing is, the ice
I
cream's
think so.
sweet enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sweet.
It definitely
Is this too
needs.
thin?
I think it's
bit
like
sweeter
you know
stuff.
how you make a pancake and then
yeah.
you just add more extras. I think it's just like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's up to you.
Anyway, this is fabulous. All right, so next question.
Yeah, man, I wish I wrote the questions down I had in my head. I've completely forgot them all. There was a question I was asking you before we were recording. Any chance you remember it?
Mukbang.
Yes, mukbangs. So, you wanted to talk about mukbangs. Now, I've seen them on my recommended on YouTube. And if you don't know what a mukbang is, Ruby will explain what it is now.
Yes, because I don't know what it is. Tell me,
It's
please.
basically, they say it originated from Korea.
Okay.
It's where people film themselves eating a large amount of food, and it could be anything.
And what
But
they just talk.
sometimes they do like a live stream. Oh yeah, and they talk about themselves or the food, and people, I don't know, they're drawn to it. Like you describe the food because some people can't eat it, right? So they like
So it's
watching
like-
other people eat it.
What when you say can't eat it, what kind
So
of
we
foods
do
are we talking
It could
mukbangs
be
with
like
drinks.
junk food. We do. It could be like junk food or like just anything.
We do a
Like,
drink bang.
Yeah. And these
Okay, maybe
people-
not. We don't do drink bangs. We do not do drink bangs. That is not a thing
Thanks, James.
anymore.
These people, like, their whole careers are based on them too.
Yeah, so I always see in my
kinda-
recommended.
Wait, so- okay,
it's
so-
as big as ASMR.
So what's happening? So it's someone just sitting and eating and
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, pretty much.
about.
About the food or themselves or life.
So if I was to, let's do it right now.
Open it.
We have right here for our
I mean,
mukbang. Is that
sure.
For our audio
Yeah.
listeners, we
it's
have
like
chocolate
people,
chips.
People say differently, like mukbang or mukbang. I don't know.
one of them? Okay, so once I can figure out how to open this thing. Oh,
It's
I opened it.
uneven
Okay.
cookies. I have to make one more.
So we're sitting here and we've got Nestle Baker's Choice Choc Bits.
Yeah,
Now, I'm going to eat a chocolate bit, and you're going to eat a chocolate bit,
sure.
and we're going to talk about chocolate bits.
Piss.
Alright,
Sorry.
now I'm eating.
I'm gonna have to blow that, aren't I?
Well, chocolate chips are not that exciting, so
Oh, so you're talking about things that are exciting.
Yeah.
So-
No, as in like you eat something that's really exciting. So it could be like
Like white chocolate
could
chips?
be huge pizza, something like bigger than you, or like ice cream sandwiches. Any kind of dessert or anything. People love it.
I'm so excited. So we're gonna be hashtagging.
What they do is like
this. I'm assuming.
instead of just eating a cake,
good to go.
it's like
Do
they
we
have
put these
3
in?
different cakes.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Use an oven. Safety first.
Your hand clean? Yes. Okay, cookies are going in the oven. Ethan did a stupid stance.
I always do.
Does it have a timer?
Sure, start counting.
Okay, so we'll just put a timer. We'll put an alarm or something. It's 18 to 20. I think 20 minutes.
No
is
way, it's
safe.
3 o'clock.
I think 20 is safe. Damn, those choc chips are good.
They're really good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really, really good.
I'll put it on 19 just because it's been going in. It's been.
There's this
hot for a bit.
YouTuber.
Yes.
He films himself eating food, but I don't know if his face is in it, but he doesn't speak anything. It's just sound.
What?
It's just,
He just-
sound.
Ooh.
Sound of. Yeah, I know. Some people don't like eating.
Next week's podcast
No.
is just gonna be James and I eating.
We are not doing mouth sounds for 40 minutes, Ethan, with an ad.
Or the fire noodle. Have you done the fire noodle?
These mouth sounds brought to you by Ford Forged and
Bro, every other ad we've had.
for cutting up all your. What are we eating?
We're not, this isn't an ad. Don't promote him. He needs to pay us.
He already has paid us.
Yeah, no, doesn't mean we keep promoting.
Oh,
clean.
shush.
Ethan, there's a way to this. This is why I'm in charge of the ads. You'll just give out free ads.
Of course, for the boys. We've already brought this up. Okay, so you bring. Okay, sorry. So what were we talking about?
Bachelorette.
Mukbang.
Oh, mukbangs, yeah.
So
We'll get the ads.
in the event, so what's
actually here.
the most interesting thing you've ever watched
Seen?
of a mukbang?
Video?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess like me watching like all those videos kind of started with there's this YouTuber, he's British.
Okay.
I think, and his name is, I think his username is, I think it's something Englishman. I don't know, but he went around England with those cups of the fire noodles.
Oh wow.
And then he like walked around and said, I dare you to eat it, like for
Yep.
this like video, whatever.
Yep.
And like eat it as fast as you can. And he filmed he himself with heaps of other people. And then I don't know, like just from that, it just took off.
Cool. That's sick.
But it's cool. I don't know. I've tried the noodles. They're really spicy.
How are you with spice?
Not that bad. Just like I don't like when I can't taste the food anymore. So I like it as a hot sauce. a
Well, yeah,
little bit,
you like
flavor.
when the spice actually works
bit of a
with what
kick.
you're eating, rather
Yeah.
than yeah.
Not like my tongue is on fire. I can't feel anything. I'm numb. I'm blind. You know.
Oh, if I've never had something spicy enough to blind me, but I'd be all about that. Like that'd just be, like I don't know if people have seen Hot Ones.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Hot Ones is great.
I love
And-
that.
Yeah, it's a
Because
really
I love
awesome
chicken
show.
wings. And
Do
like,
you want to explain what Hot Ones is for people who might not have seen it?
sure. Hot Ones is a show where Sean Evans, the host, interviews people like celebrities or musicians whilst eating chicken wings or vegan chicken wings. There's like actually, one time they had crumbed cauliflower.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know, a few videos ago.
There you go.
And yeah, like they have the hot sauce, right? Like a, what's the word? Like from mild to really spicy.
Yeah, yeah,
They have a Scoville, is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
yeah. Fantastic.
I kind of want to do that,
That'd be awesome.
but I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
I want to do it as well, but
And then the way
also
they
don't
edit the
wanna steal
videos
his idea.
with the music.
oh my
Can we
gosh.
taste the ice cream?
Yeah? Have you never had the cookie dough one?
No.
This one's it's fantastic.
Never had that brand. Actually.
You never had Halotop?
No.
Damn, Halotop's really good. So Halotop
We're not
is
sponsored
actually
by Halotop though.
like got me through because
We should, like, take
it's yeah, you can take a photo if you like.
My hands are dirty.
I used to use it when I was on keto because it was really good for keto. Spoiler alert: Oreo cookies are not vegan. According to the Oreo FAQ, Oreos have milk as cross contact and therefore not suitable for vegans.
Cross contact. So
Yeah.
it's not made in it, but
I
it's
eat them.
it's contact.
Are you vegan?
I'm lactose intolerant,
Well, that's like.
so like I'd
That's a
get sick.
different thing.
But the thing is, I don't get that sick when I eat them.
Yeah, well, now you.
Well, that's just because it's just slightly touched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah.
Like it's not actually in there. It's just used with the same kind of stuff, and as a result, it's not a huge, big deal.
Should we try it?
Yes. Do you want to try the ice cream now?
A little bit, yeah. Just to see what we're getting.
So, Hello Top. That's up here, Ethan. We just use a
You
teaspoon.
smear it a bit in your hand and put it on the camera.
Oh yes. So it's the Hello Top palette.
Oh my gosh.
Is that how you do it? I'm joking. Do you want to just try some?
Yeah, like a teaspoon.
Ethan, you trying some?
Do we put a timer on? Oh,
Yeah, I did.
okay, that's good.
It's really nice. I like it. So Hello Top is an ice cream brand, not an ad, but honestly, I endorse them. They're really good. I really like them. They're super good if you're trying to like go diet, and you
Texture
really
is-
craving an ice cream. I used it on keto.
It's like
It-
not creamy. Like
It's not as creamy as people think, but
Oh,
Ethan doesn't like it. All right, sick.
I just wasn't expecting the texture.
That's what I want. Yeah, same. It's so
It's
like
dry.
you know when you have frozen ice. Like, it reminds me.
Yeah.
It's very icy, but
Yeah. It's cool, but it's just not.
It's a nice flavor. I'm a fan.
Confused.
That's a good cookie dough, actually. I'm gonna take that.
I guess it's like a refreshing sweetness.
kitchen?
What are you doing in my kitchen?
It's turned into like a thriller
Yeah, honestly.
podcast.
No one's in our kitchen
Horror.
yet.
About to be murdered.
Whoa, don't jinx it.
Yeah, I'm having another taste of this.
It's pretty mediocre. Now, Ethan, how's the timer going?
I think it'll taste good with the cookies. Maybe.
No, Siri, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, so we're 12 minutes into the timer.
No, we have 12 minutes left.
We have 12 minutes left.
It's been 9 minutes into the timer.
All right. So it's really, I don't know how they've managed to make ice cream dry.
It tastes better with the cookie dough chunks.
Okay.
Way better.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is
Mix the ice cream.
mix the ice cream.
The choc
We're gonna mix the ice cream with the choc chips. It's gonna be
Is it still in the
Stuart.
Is it not?
It's so
Alright,
funny
anyone
if it's
mind
not-
if I
if it's not
manhandle
Stuart.
this?
Yeah,
You
let's
can
go
use a
for it.
spoon if you want.
Oh yeah, let's use a spoon.
My sister.
Is that is that just like low keys? Like James, don't handle it. You went from the. Yes, the face cam was recording. Oh.
At least it went in the bowl.
Yeah, far out. Oh my gosh. See, this is why we film things more often, Ethan.
What do you do? I missed it.
Look. The aftermath. This
Oh,
one? Yeah.
James, you're a mess. Okay.
Emotionally and physically. Cool. Go silent on me. Thank you. Please.
Sorry, I'm really. You guys talk for a second. I'm trying to figure something out.
So basically, how
So-
should we mash it up?
We haven't said what we've been doing. So far, what we've missed audio-wise, and again, this is probably really pointless because everyone that listens to this is probably just already cut out. We are now up to the ice cream part where we turn the biscuits, the cookies.
Into ice cream sandwiches.
I'm so confused about the person in the corner. Into ice cream sandwiches, yeah. So we gotta.
Is that all of that? Oh.
I can get a bit more.
sure we can eat
The
that.
cookie doughs are really nice. Like they look
yeah.
really cookie dough. What we've done so far has we've made the cookies, cut them up, talked about Bachelorette, got the ice cream, and now with the ice cream, it's in a bowl. What are we doing with it?
We're gonna combine it with choc chips. Yeah,
To mix it up?
the good stuff. Yeah, because of the texture, it's a bit like more rough.
Yeah.
So should we just pour that in? Choc chips?
Yeah. And we also melted some chocolate
Oh, yeah.
chips.
Yeah.
That's a bit too much.
Up to you.
Up to me. Don't leave the cooking up to me. This is why you're here.
Oh,
I made a mess. Figure something out,
I kind of
Ethan.
want to use our hands, but it's ice cream, so it's like. Wait. Okay.
Am I doing something wrong?
Because we need to roll it like in the middle. It needs to be.
I think we might need to use our hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
We
should
want-
we get the other tub?
There's not much, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
They're both cookies and cream, luckily.
yeah.
One's just.
Let's just use this one first, and then that one.
Yeah.
Should we put it in the freezer?
Oh, yeah. All right, we are back. It's been a bit. We cleaned up.
Yeah.
We got cookies, ice cream balls in the fridge. bit of storage problem, so on and so forth.
fine,
It's
we're
all right.
fine.
Classic forced friendship. Nothing's ever professional. Nothing ever will be professional.
So what are we doing next with the cookies?
Well, the cookies are done.
Fantastic.
They're cooled down.
They're looking pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
By mediocre, I mean
some
better
of
than
them,
anything.
some
I've
of them look
made.
really good.
We were achieving golden brown, so it's good. We need to. I think the ice cream is cool enough, or we rolled them up
We
into
already did.
balls.
Yeah. Okay. Do I want to get those out now?
Yeah.
Already?
I think. I
All
mean,
right.
we're pretty much ready to go. Like.
Fantastic. Well, let's
Yeah.
do that.
And the melted chocolate's in the microwave.
Yep, I'll grab that now.
Okay, let's just like make one.
Can you
just
show
to
those
try
balls
it.
to the face, Nathan?
Show the balls. All right.
Yes.
So that's
We
looking-
need a teaspoon to mix it. What we're gonna do
Teaspoons
is
are in your
put
drawer.
that. But we're gonna put that in the bag, the Ziploc
Bag.
bag. Kind of like a piping bag.
Like that?
Oh yeah.
Ethan, we have one.
It's covered in ice cream.
Ooh, why is that really liquid?
Because we added coconut oil.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Tastes good though.
So right now I've got melted chocolate in with a bit of coconut oil in.
Chosen 2 cookies. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you show them to the?
This one?
Do I chuck all that in there?
just pour it in.
Yeah. So we just like put it towards the corner.
And then
That's what it's gonna be.
we cut the corner and then
Yeah.
we can pipe it.
All right. So while we're doing this, Ruby, do you have like a? Sorry, not a thing, but like I'm trying to find the right word. A history? Like, does your mum or do your parents cook stuff for you, or
Yeah.
has that just been a thing that's happened forever?
Both my parents cook. My mom does a bit more, but my dad like when he cooks it's like Mexican food because he's Mexican.
Awesome.
But yeah, like I grew up with my mom always cooking, and my dad sometimes.
Any signature dishes?
My mom would like I don't know try keep it diverse. Like she'd be cooking like Thai food and like Lebanese food or just like shepherd's pie and stuff.
Actually, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My
Ice cream.
ice cream. What are we doing with the ice cream?
Put it in a bit. Are we?
After you.
Okay. Spoon.
Scissors are here.
Your memory of cooking?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I've always enjoyed cooking. I love mum gets me to do all the cutting. That's just been my life.
That's your.
Honestly, most of my experience is mum being like, all right, let's cook together and I'll chop stuff up and you do the cooking bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's brilliant. Show the camera.
That's looking really good.
Of what you do it.
Yeah, it's looking incredible.
That's cool.
Looking good. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, James. What is? Oh, and then I reckon like a dish that I probably grew up with was just spaghetti bolognese all the time,
Wait,
and
before
it was
we,
great.
I love spaghetti.
It's
But
great.
before we like put the chocolate, let's do like the other ones also. And then we can just do we can pour
Yeah,
a
great
drizzle over all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, James, what did you grow up with when it comes to food?
Kind of just like the basic Australian stuff. I have a really terrible memory, so I don't remember much. Mum just kind of. I think Mum's been cooking the same things for. What you want to? You
Oh
press
no
the
no!
chip.
I was gonna say like you flatten it down a bit so then the ice cream kind of spreads out a bit.
Yeah. Mum's just been cooking the same things for a while. I started cooking my own meals recently, just because for like 2 reasons: for like the independence, but also like sometimes I wouldn't want to eat. Like when you grow up, you just want to start eating your own stuff. I don't know if do you guys get
Are you
that?
cooking your own
Yeah,
stuff?
and well, I say cooking, but I
kinda.
kind of just make the same thing. I just make like a chicken salad, or I make a chicken salad. I'm really basic with the
Let's
one
spice
chicken
it up
salad.
with chicken salad.
So like what I do is I get like feta, roast pumpkin, balsamic vinegar,
That's really good.
carrots.
But do you have like a really nostalgic dish for you?
No,
No.
I don't. I don't know. Mum. One thing my mum got me on though is like a healthy chicken parm. It's basically just chicken parm, no crumb.
Oh, okay. So
It's just like
chicken.
I
Yeah,
never grew up
cheese.
with that. Like
You never grew up with chicken
No.
parms.
No. Is that a more of an Australian thing?
Probably.
But it's pretty Australian.
Yeah.
It is everywhere though.
It's a pub
Yeah.
feed.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
your mom bake? Did your mom bake?
My mum bakes with the. Well, you don't have sisters, so she probably didn't bake much with you.
No, she loves the brownies and
Yeah.
that's all good.
Yeah, my mum would always bake with the girls, like all the time.
Mum and Dad both do heaps of cooking. And I've always found that Mum, whenever she cooks, she's just come home from work, and so she needs to just get one done really quick. So she did those. I remember growing up with those Jamie Oliver 15-minute meals.
Oh.
And so we went through this big phase where Mum was just doing every recipe in the book, and it was just like she'd get home, see if she could do a meal in 15 minutes, and it was amazing. They worked so well. She was great. She's very good at following recipes, and she's also really something I found as Mum has been like, Ethan, you should chop, is that I'm not very good at chopping. Like she'll be like, Ethan, chop, and I'll be like, I'll take 30 minutes to cut a
What are you chopping?
carrot.
Oh, a carrot.
And she'll be like, it'd be super speedy,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like a ninja.
I used to not be able to chop at all, and I think after working in the pizza place,
Yeah.
I can just chop things. I can work in the kitchen really well now.
Mm-hmm,
But I guess that's because I was there for ages.
Well, yeah, it's all
And I was
practice.
just doing
of
work
course.
and practice and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Scary.
How the sandwiches looking?
I'm trying to like, how do we drizzle them on?
Well,
Like, will they
I was
stay on?
gonna get a shot with no drizzle just
Okay.
on the Susan. So if you don't mind grabbing,
drizzle's the best
You can do
bit.
whatever.
I just had a shot in mind.
Oh,
Just
okay.
trying to not break them.
Sorry.
All right, so James is going and doing that. Are you taking the camera with you? Is that the idea? Nah, we're good.
I want to
So Ruby, while James is doing that, speaking of just nostalgic things, do you reckon you had like a, growing up, were you more of a TV person? Did you read? What was your thing?
wait. TV.
Like, do you have like a really nostalgic TV show that you loved? Or
Well, like TV's what I remember when I was a kid, it was like Play School,
Mm-hmm.
and I just remember like how creative they were in Play School.
Hmm.
Like they were using those old toys, but like they were making things from scratch. Like,
Yeah.
I love how they used pasta shells and everything to make things.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah. That was
they used
great.
to always use rectangle cardboard boxes and stuff
Mm-hmm,
for houses and like doll houses, and I was obsessed with doll houses as a kid.
Awesome.
So I made my own doll house with a cardboard box, and
That's so
I
good.
also did like a science project, and with a
Inspired by-
cardboard
inspired
box
by Play
from
School?
Aldi's,
oh, awesome.
and I had it like, you know how some of them have a roof and some the bottom doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So the part with the roof, I had planets hanging from string, and I painted the planets, and it was like the galaxy.
That's so good.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's
They're
amazing.
like foam balls.
Yeah, I remember my dad. I'm nowhere near as creative as you are, and instead it was just my dad
Pretty
got
creative. Look at this
not on that
No,
level,
isn't it?
and dad bought like this model and he painted them all as when I was a baby, and so I like grew up
My
with the
dad
solar
loves
system
painting.
thing around. Really?
Like the furniture in our house, but with chalk paint.
Oh,
He loves that like antique look, you know,
that's sick.
rustic look.
Yeah, I like it. All right, what's next?
We need to drizzle the melted chocolate. on
Drizzling
the
melted
thing.
chocolate.
But the thing is, on the chopping board, and then just put it on the.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
On a plate? Do
Oh,
you need
sorry.
a plate?
Like on here, because like if you drizzle here, and then you can just place it on whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we put it on the chopping board?
I don't know.
Oh, don't.
What do you want
Oh,
to
is
do?
that- yeah.
Ah, so you want to drizzle on there?
No, drizzle on here.
Ah, okay.
and then-
I'm just trying to
How
make it
tight
so-
should this corner be?
Just a small one, like it's not too
Actually, you
big.
probably could get away with no.
Up to you.
Alright.
So like maybe do it like a little bit on here.
Oh,
Oh my god,
crap.
it's like like
crap.
oh no.
It's alright,
It's
it's
like
alright.
a running tap. Okay, it's like
Oh, it's over my hands. Oh no, Ethan, this is a mess.
ah, it fell.
I'm gonna block it with my hand. I didn't know how to block it.
Wait,
This is
it's
a
not
mess.
standing up straight. How did we do this?
You let me cook. That's what we did.
Okay, there it is. There
Okay, so what I did for audio listeners who I don't know why you're still listening to the audio. Oh my god.
Because we're talking about interesting things.
Do you want
True.
me to? Do you want to? Okay, I'll go under.
Okay, can you drizz?
Sure.
Or
I'll take
it's
it.
gonna come out like a
Yeah, I'll go.
freight train.
I'll go. Whoa. Okay.
So what we're doing, we're trying to drizzle them with the chocolate bag, but I may have cut a bit of a big two-hole.
Okay, ready?
Get the cinematic shot, Ethan.
I think Ethan should help us put them on the chopping board.
Should I?
Yeah.
Yes.
See how they're sitting up like this? Just grab them and
Bro,
put
it's
them on the
leaking
chopping board.
off my hand. How many do we need drizzled?
Wait. Like, I don't know, 3? 4?
Sure, I'm gonna drizzle some of these cookies actually.
Oh my god. Like these ones? Yeah. My hands are wet.
Oh
Ah,
no! Taxi.
the drizzle. Ready? I have two coming at you.
3, 2.
I cannot see your hands in a way. Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty thin now actually.
It's good.
That one's actually a really good drizzle. All right, that's the drizzle done. That's a mess. No, on the cookie, James, you're a it's all right. It's all right.
I can taste coconut.
I can smell the coconut. Cool. All right, ice cream's melting. You gave me the worst one. That's all right. Whatever. Grab one.
Oh.
We're gonna eat them. We're finally gonna eat the masterpiece. This video is gonna be like half an hour long, isn't it?
That's right.
All right. Thanks Ruby for coming out,
Yeah.
filming this, making this with us. This is gonna be an experience. Dink it.
Ding, ding.
Let's go.
Oh, don't worry.
The cookie tastes good.
That's really nice.
That's really good.
That's actually really good.
Mine's a little burnt because I grabbed it.
Sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to flex on you because you can't eat. Poor Luke got his wisdom teeth out. Can't even use his mouth.
That was really good.
It's like a bought biscuit, like at the store.
Yeah. That's really, really nice. Go team.
Oh,
Moral of the
there's,
story.
Arnott's biscuits. You know,
Yeah.
Moral of the story. Don't cook anything without Ruby.
Yep. Right. Don't
My
cook.
mouth is full of cookie.
Yeah.
Don't. Just don't.
Just because well, and if you do, don't cook it with us. Because
It's gonna be a mess.
it's gonna be a mess.
Like, look at my face.
Exhibit
I
A.
feel like ice cream all over my head. By the way, we have cookies in the freezer.
Woo! But yeah. Yeah. Go us. Well, this is all you. Thank you very much for coming, Ruby.
Again,
It has been a pleasure. It has been fabulous. We have
I only put 2 in because I'm selfish.
cookie. I don't actually want it.
You don't want?
No, I don't want it. All right.
Let me
Signing
just,
out.
I just want to do a little.
I'm just so
I hope that sounded good.
how good it tastes.
Yeah, hey, that was good. Yeah. Oh, before we finish, Ruby,
Yeah.
where can we find your other food? That you.
Instagram.
What's your Instagram? Can you spell it out for the audio listeners?
Yeah, it's Ruby Chanel. RUBYCHAANEL.
Follow her there because she posts amazing food and very aesthetic
Oh, and
things.
you'll see this there too.
Yes, you'll see what we cook there. Thanks for enduring this with us. Bye.
Go team.
Yeah, bye. Cold
alright.
cookie's nice.